to the smartphone graphic design course. And yeah, my name is Hamida, and I am a designer, educator, and an entrepreneur. So far we have gone through a lot. If you have missed the previous classes, from the introduction to graphic design, the terminologies and all that, do go back to the previous lessons and catch up with us. So here in this lesson, we'll be talking about, or let me say, we'll be moving into the practical aspect of um the design on your smartphone. And like I said, there's virtually nothing you cannot design on your smartphone. And today, this lesson will be looking into logo designs on Canva. So, launching your Canva app, it takes you to the home page. Then you search. If you don't want to explore the other place, the first place you can go to is here. Then you look for where logo is, or you search from there. So yeah, we'll be designing from scratch. And yeah, in logo designs, generally there are diverse types of logos that you can design for your business or for businesses of your clients. And usually, sometimes some people say there are three types of logos, five types of logos, just like in principles of design, where there are different schools of thoughts and there are different numbers placed to it. So also is types of logos as well. So sometimes people say it's five types of logos, some people put it as seven, some people put it as nine. But all in all, I am just going to, mention three, and we'll do a quick run through, a quick tutorial on how to design these kinds of logos and what you probably or most likely can use them for, or the kind of business you can actually use them for. So let's get started into it. Yeah, the first type of logo that we'll be talking about is, okay, let me say, generally these three types of logo are most times, or let me say, they are the commonest types of logos that we see around, the commonest. And we have the letter mark, the word mark. Those ones are called monogram. Then we have the pictorial, then combination logo. So we'll know what these each of these logos mean, and we'll get into it. Now the first one I'll be talking about is the monogram. So I want to, just take us through this, and let's see how this goes. Come on, network is. So let's take, for example, we want to um have an imaginary business this time around. So I'm coming. Let's just put an heading to this so that we'll be able to identify which one we are doing first, or you know monogram. So now I am going to choose an imaginary business, which I don't know, may later develop into a real business. And that is going to be about a food, meat in general. So let us just go into it. And like I said, monogram logos are generally logos that contain either letters or words. In talking about lettermark logos, that is when you have That is when you have abbreviations, acronyms of the entire business as a logo. Talk about NASA, talk about IBM. So those ones are lettermark logos. And when we talk about wordmark logos, we talk about Google, we talk about uh which other ones? We have a lot of them. Also, Facebook, the logo for Facebook is F. Facebook is actually Facebook is a lettermark logo in itself. So this in our imaginary business we're going to be using today is Meet Me. So let's design a lettermark logo for it, and as well a wordmark logo for it under this. So Meet Me, M, or is that you use just the first letter, or you use the acronym? So I guess I'll just take a letter, then try and change the font. Yeah, I have some fonts downloaded already and installed on my Canva. So if you are using, yeah, I guess this is going to look much like it. This is a letter, this is a letter M, and as well, you can say it's a combination of two cuts of meat though. All right, so let's use that, and then I'll just add another text as hmm, meet me. So, and if you like, you can just place some shapes, texture. mm, let's say square. What did I write? Okay, square. Let's use a square. Let's look for um a befitting square to use. It could be any shape, it could be any shape whatsoever. So but let's do this now. I want to just zoom in so that I'll be able to click in both. Okay, all right, them. So, and I am going to align them center and middle, so they are actually aligned. Yeah, so this I want to group them so that I'll be able to play around this thing. So I want to change the color of the shape. I can change it to um this, then change the letter to white. Good. So this can serve as a logo for a business, and it's really good to go. And that's it. Then talking about a word mark, let's just copy this and let's duplicate and use that as um Your word mark could be in any form. It could be in any form. So I want to start. Can that color change? Oh, it has a texture. Nope, let's change that into something else. Okay. I hope we are following this group. Then change this word color to white. Okay, so let's be a bit creative about it like this. So can meet me. So that is another way of going about it. Okay, let me do this on group. I want to group everything together. Good. So, and that is how we do either the letter mark or the word mark monogram logo. So let's move to the second one, which is going to be let's take pictorial. The pictorial logo. Yeah, so now we're talking about meat this time around. So pictorial logo is a kind of logo that actually has the image of what the business is about. So in this case we are using meat. So um go to your elements, then search for meat and browse through. We are looking for one that we can actually use. um, Okay, so I think I've seen one up there that I want to use. Mm. Oh, did I miss it again? Okay, can come in any form actually. I'm beginning to have different ideas right now, but let us use this. And to make this image something different, I'll just I'll just add a shape, a solid shape. Okay, let's use a rectangle since or a square, since we're not able to okay. Yeah, so just to make it different or extraordinary, so this, then let's copy, press, then bring it down here. That's one trick of importing from different pages. So okay, how I am actually able to do this is you go to these options, then you choose the thumbnail view. So that is how you'll be able to bring these thumbnails. You'll be able to control your pages from here. So when you're duplicating, you want to use one element from here and bring it to the other page. You don't necessarily have to keep searching and searching and searching each time you want to use it. So you just have to go to where you have used it before, then duplicate and long press that element, just drag it into here. When you see the color change, that means then you drop. So that is actually a drag and drop feature on Canva. So here we are through with our pictorial type of logo. So and the next one we'll be doing is a combination, and I am going to use this as well. So let's create another page first, then go back, and I am going to duplicate, then long press and drag and drop. Cool. On group, like I said, combination types of logos are logos that have both, they have both image, the image of what the company is about, and as well as uh text, the monogram. Okay, this is not changing, and I need to, okay, let's say, let's just rotate this and make sure it is aligned straight. Then I want to increase this size so that it is proportionate. It is not just yet. So okay, just going to scale this down. Okay, let's, I don't need this. Duplicate, long press, go down here, then increase the size, long press, this, center, middle, go. Then there's two long press. So choosing this, then group, and that's it. I can decide to add something else like a circle, or something like, okay, let's use okay, since it's taking a while to load, let's see if we would see an arc. Okay, I think this is better. And let's change the color into something that will go with that what's it called, the other color. I want to choose this that is opposite this, so I think this color, okay, yeah, so we have chosen something around red, so we can just go slide here in the light direction. So okay, I want to change, I want to switch colors. So here we go. Okay, let's start from here. I would just I want to use this feature to bring it up, readjust the position of the elements that we've used. I'm not so satisfied. Okay, it's a bit better. So here is something on the combination type of logo, and you can actually play around it next time you want to design a logo or something. So if you have any difficulty, you can just comment in the comment section, or send me a DM on Instagram. Then I'll be so glad to help out in any of what you want to do. So Here is just going to be the three major types of logos that are so common to us everywhere we go, like so many times used by so many businesses. And these are very much relevant. So it's either it is monogram and we have the letter mark or the word mark, or we have the pictorial, just a picture. In fact, this can serve as a brand identity. You know, they can serve brand identity, even if it is only the symbols without the text that are used. You know, people will be able to recognize it anywhere. So this is going to be all for this lesson, and I am going to be seeing you in another lesson where we'll be talking or going through another practical design topic. So see you next time.